Okay, now we will see like how to edit the grid. Default grid we have. If you want to edit this default grid, how you will do? See here you have a geometry, and then when you click this snap node beam, you will get the snap node beam option. Here only you can able to modify the default grid. Okay.
Okay.
Now if you want to modify the default grid, you need to just click edit. Then you can able to modify. Here it is like XY. If you want to change this to XZ, then you click XZ and you can able to immediately see the visuals background. Okay, now it is XZ. If you want XY, you can go for YZ. Like
can you please repeat what you just did?
This from here actually. See, you need to click snap node beam, and then you need to click you need to select and then edit. When you edit, you can able to change the grids. Okay, and then if you want some angle, see that's why if you want to create some inclined member, you need to put angle here. See here we don't have any angles. If you want some angle, you can put in angle. I'm putting 30 degree, and can you able to see like it was like tilted to 30 degree, but don't put anything. Then it is correct. So that grid is tilting to 30 degree. Okay. And here it is like grid horizon 0, 0, 0. Otherwise, you can start from 10, 10, 10. Then it is automatically going to that point. So if you want to draw some other structure here, you can draw. So like that, you can continue. Okay. And then another thing, you can able to increase the number if you want. So 20, so 15, like that. And at the same time, if you want to increase the spacing in between, by default, it will be having 1 meter spacing. Okay. And if you want like 0.5, you can just put 0.5. But 0.5, yeah, you can able to put. But this 20 accordingly, we will be getting. And then 0.5 means it will be reduced. You can able to see from here, only 7.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So accordingly, you need to put 40 and 30 here. Okay. Okay, by default it will be 10 and 10 and then 1 and 1.
Skew?
So skew in the sense, and you can able to see some kind of skew in the sense like
okay.
But mostly skew we never use. If you're using, we are getting this kind of output. Okay. Without skew, it is like this. Okay. Skew and which degree you want. Skew, I'm putting 30 degree. See, like it is like tilting the plane accordingly. Then if you want something to draw, in that you can able to draw. Later you can make it 0 and then you can continue with it.
Okay.
So this is what like a default grid linear. If you want to create your own grid, you can click create, and we have like a linear, regular, linear, radial, irregular. Okay, linear grid only we are now discussing. Now I'm just going to create a radial. So I'm just going to put radial grid. So I'm just clicking OK. See here we have everything that we will see later. See, once you create it and you can click this. When you click that, you can able to see the structure. So this is what the grid, and you can able to just go for a edit and you can able to modify. See 360 degree and maximum 120. How many base? You can able to increase the base if you want 32. Then you will be getting smooth circles. And then number of base here, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right there. And you can make it to 10 or 12 like that. Accordingly, you will get the circular structures. Okay.
Can you please repeat it?
What?
Can you please repeat it?
Okay. See here, you can click this. Again, you are just going to create a radial grid. So here you need to go from the drop down radial and you need to rename it and you click OK. And after you can modify this, you need to select and then you need to edit it. See, for example, I think 120 meter is huge now. So I'm just going to put 50. And accordingly, you will get the structure, or you can just put a 10 meter. Okay, now you can able to see how it is, but it is an XY, na? Okay, and like this it is. Otherwise, you can make this to XZ. Then accordingly, we can able to create some structure in it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But irregular in the sense, we will also create another grid. Create, go for a irregular, and then I'm just putting irregular. Irregular, and here you need to specify the value. Okay, I'm just putting 5 space, 4 space, 8 space, 3. And then why I am putting
Okay.
4 space, 3 space, 3 space, 3. Which means like first floor, which will be having 4 meter, second floor, it will be having 3 meter like that. We will see how the output. And later we can just make changes here and click OK. And you can just click it. See, can you able to see? It is coming. Whatever you are putting, it will come.
Yes.
This is also
Okay.
simple. Accordingly, you can just make your own structures. Irregular also mainly useful for many structures.
Mhm.
Okay, now it's your turn to practice all these things. This is like basic. If you know the basic, then it is very easy for you to learn the things from the software. So you need to lay a good foundation in these basics. Okay, how to use grids and how to use nodes, how to use beams. Then very simple. Okay, so now I will delete all these members that we have created. How you will delete? If you want to delete everything, Control A and then hit delete in the keyboard. And 42 beams and associated physical beams will be deleted. Click OK. It will be deleted. Delete beams has left some nodes with no structural element attached. Do you want to delete this node? You need to put yes. Otherwise, nodes it will be there. So now completely be deleted. Now, if you want to create again beams, you can click this and click again. It will come. Now you can just draw like this. Escape again. You need to click and click again. So this is only the thing. Okay. So if you don't want to click here, you can just make it bigger here and you can click here. So this is also another thing. Escape, click again, click again. This is simple, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is snap node beam?
Snap node beam in the sense, using this only we can able to draw something. Otherwise we can't. That's why. Escape is needed every time. If see, otherwise it is just like this. You can control Z also. Control Z option is there. You can undo, control Y for redo.